Alright, in today's video we're taking a look at one of the more unique weapons in War Thunder, the AGM-123 Skipper, carried by the A-6E TRAM. It's not a missile and it's not quite a bomb either, it's something in between. Let's break down what makes it so unusual, how it works in game, and whether it's worth using. So, the Skipper is basically a hybrid weapon, created by combining the Paveway 2 guidance kit with a 1000-pound bomb, and strapping on a rocket motor for good measure. The result is a precision-guided bomb with rocket propulsion, originally designed to hit naval or hardened ground targets with accuracy and extra standoff range. In real life, this was mostly developed for the US Navy in the 1980s, specifically for carrier-based strike aircraft like the A-6 Intruder and the A-7. It wasn't used in huge numbers, but it did fill a role between dumb bombs and expensive anti-ship missiles like the Harpoon. In War Thunder, the Skipper behaves like a laser-guided bomb, but with an obvious twist. Once launched, it fires its booster motor, giving it a burst of speed and extended range, typically allowing you to launch from 10 to 12 kilometers away, depending on your initial altitude and speed. Because it's guided by your laser designator, you'll of course need to lock the target with your targeting pod. The guidance feels familiar to the GBU 16 Paveway variant, but the rocket propulsion means it reaches the target much faster, reducing the risk of missing a moving target or getting shot down by SPAA. But how does it actually perform? The Skipper hits extremely hard. That 1000-pound warhead is more than enough to one-shot most main battle tanks, or even multiple vehicles if they're clustered together. Because of its propulsion, you can fire it from a safer distance than most laser-guided bombs, which makes it perfect for medium-altitude CAS, or you can use it from higher altitude in the dive to ensure the munition hits the target faster than a standard free-fall guided bomb. There are a few drawbacks, however. It's heavier than standard guided bombs, slightly affecting your handling, and unlike true missiles, it doesn't have any active tracking. If your laser breaks or the target moves behind cover, it will miss. There's no inertial guidance or fire and forget modes here. So whilst it's not a full-on missile, it's a great middle ground for precision strikes that's safe for rangers. This brings us to the question, is the Skipper worth using? I'd say yes, it's one of the most satisfying and underused weapons in War Thunder right now, due to the fact it's currently only available for the A-6E TRAM. It gives the TRAM a unique edge in ground RB, letting you engage from well outside SPAA range, and it fits perfectly with the Intruder's attack style, especially as this jet sits at BR 10.7. If you enjoy precision CAS but want something different to Mavericks or standard guided bombs, the Skipper is actually worth loading up with, if you have the A-6E that is. If you don't, there are a few bug reports raised, as apparently certain F-18 variants tested carrying this weapon. One of these bug reports was marked as accepted, so who knows, it may be added in a future update. But if you want something with a similar style, your other main option is the laser-guided variant of the AASM Hammer bombs in the French tree, though these are only equipable by the top-tier Rafale jet. So that's the AGM-123 Skipper, a bomb, a missile, and a reminder that sometimes the older 80s and 90s prototypes end up being some of the more fun weapons in War Thunder. But what do you think? Do you think the Skipper is useful or a gimmick? Drop me your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. More War Thunder content. Thanks for watching.